I am not lying to you when I say that this upcoming video was one of the most mentally draining things I've had to do in a very long time. Physically wise, I felt pretty okay in the main. The only thing that was hindering me realistically was the fact that I had done a leg day and a stairmaster challenge the day prior, which I probably should have given myself a little bit of rest before undertaking this challenge, but here we are. However, mentally, the fact that I was just on a treadmill in the same spot in the gym for 12 hours and not being able to look anywhere else apart from the treadmill screen, or luckily I planted myself to a spot where I could see what was going on outside, but it was only a small window. And it was so hard compared to previous challenges and treks that I've done where you can enjoy nature and you've got all these things around you that can distract you, whereas this time all I had was realistically me, and I had to physically fight for especially the last 3-4 hours, and it was challenging, I won't lie.
Decided to partake in 12-hour challenge on the treadmill where I'll be doing 2.5 mile an hour, 6% gradient. Like I said, I'll be doing that. I'll try and do that for 12 hours. I am currently 13 minutes in. Unlucky number for some, but yeah, so I'll keep you up to date as to how it's going. Try and do a time lapse again, trying as much as possible with the battery. Yeah, wish me luck. Last 5, 4, 3 seconds of this first hour. 11 more to go. Time for a quick water break. Second hour commenced. Feel excited. And I just can't do it. I can't believe I've been going for about an hour and a half though. I haven't even won a game yet. I've decided to place my hood on my head. So I feel like I might get an extra sweat too. Just to make it that little bit harder. Final few seconds. The second spin. Boom. 10 more hours to go. I currently just started third stint, so 45 seconds in. Started at 3 minutes past. 47 minutes in. I've got 12.5 minutes left of my third hour. Yeah, so far, so good. Quarter way in almost. I'm feeling pretty fresh still. My legs are a bit tender still from yesterday, but we'll see how it goes on during the night. So I forgot to say that I'd finished my third hour. I'm already losing my mind. But I have started the fourth one. 6.5 minutes in. About 10 seconds left of this fourth stint. I'm still feeling fresh to be honest with you. Don't know how, but we keep moving. Stint number 5. So 30 odd seconds in. It is 10:04. So further away. Not long to go now. 4 hours, 35 minutes in. And the bottom of my feet are starting to feel a little bit fiery. So yeah, I'm hoping that's not a bad sign, and I'm hoping I'm not getting blisters. So we'll see. We are 3 seconds out from stint number 5 being complete. So yeah, I'll start at stint 6 after a minute water break. So I am coming on 5.5 hours in. I'm telling you right now, I'm starting to get a bit tired. I didn't plan for this again. I'm very fatigued, and I shouldn't have done this after a weekend of not getting much sleep at all. Yeah, but you live and you learn. Almost halfway, so we can do this. 6 hours done, so I'm gonna have a good 5 minute rest, just get plenty of fluids on board and a couple of bananas because I'm starting to cramp up a little bit, so should hopefully stop the cramping. I'll see you soon. So we are on stint 7, just started. I just had a quick banana and filled up my water bottle. Oh no! I left my water bottle over there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why did I do that? Well, I'll collect it in an hour. 10 seconds left of, I think, stint 7. I think it's number 7. Okay. Yeah, just finished now, so I'm going to quickly go and grab a bowl because I forgot it last time. I'm very thirsty, so see you shortly. Just started stint 8, so at the end of this one, I'll be 2/3 of the way through. 4 hours, 59 minutes. Well, at this stage, I can quite happily say my legs are starting to really hurt, feel dead. I don't know if that's just from this or if it's also where I did that challenge yesterday and then the day before I did leg day. Maybe I've overworked my legs. The reason why I was in denial for years and years because as a child, I would always try and push things to the back of my mind. And I felt like I had a really good coping way, like in terms of what was ever going on in my mind, I was able to just push back. And unfortunately, what it has done is a lot of my childhood, I can't remember. I've got like, the odd memory or two, and you have a conversation with friends and family. They're like, "Oh, do you remember when this happened?" Or do you remember? I'm like, I have no idea. I'm actually quite sad about that because I feel like I've actually, although I lived my childhood, I feel like I missed it. The army came along and it had its moments, and I really enjoyed, and there was down times and things like that. And I don't know, when you're in it, I don't want to bad mouth it because I really enjoyed my career. I met so many good lads in there, and I'm still really good friends with quite a few. So it almost like have like a brotherhood. But there were times where it was just, it was rubbish. For example, my one of my nans passed away, and during my 3rd week of basic training, it was rifle training week, and it was a really important week. Essentially, I got a call to the office, and the captain and the sergeant were talking to me. It's just like, listen, mate, like I know it's rubbish, but you got a big decision to make. You either suck it up and be a man, and you carry on with training, or you go home for the funeral, and you'll have to recourse. Yeah, that was okay, but I didn't really want to. I got to the 3rd week, and I was happy with the progress, and I didn't know how long it would be until I got another chance. So I decided to stay, try and man up, like they said, and try pushing it to the back of my mind. And yeah, but it was also like police, and so, you go to daily jobs and lots of unfortunate situations that you find yourself in, and it just all built up. I kept thinking I could fight my own, but I couldn't, and I broke. And I don't want anyone being in that position because I lost everything. I was in debt, lost my job, I've lost many relationships, I lost friends, I lost family, and I realised a little bit too late. Thankfully, I'm on the path to getting back on track, but I want to build acceptance for one another and really get people to start talking because it is vital. is so important. As I reflect back on my careers and things like that and my life, I'd say there's probably two major incidents which really affected me. The passing of a very young human being. I've just started stint 9, something like that. Not stint 9, yeah. 3 hours 59 minutes to go. But I've been an idiot again. I've left my water bottle at the refilling station again. Oh, another hour without water. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left of this stint. 3 more hours to go. Come on. Just started again, same spiel. Stint number 10. I did have a couple minute break just then. Just so I could get some water on board because I was missing that the last hour because I forgot. Bottle like a silly Billy. I've just had a banana, so I'm starting to really struggle now. I think this is the hardest bit now. This next hour and a half where I know I'm sort of getting close, but it still feels so far away. Almost halfway through this session, and I am feeling 10 seconds left to stint number 10. Stint 11. I'm really starting to struggle now. This is just a willpower thing now. Like, I think I was done about an hour, maybe an hour and a half ago. It's just, yeah, it's just painful now. So annoyed it's been stopped again. Let's just start. I'll do 55 minutes because I've got 54 remaining, so I'll do 55. I don't know why it stopped. Final 20 seconds of this 55 minutes. So obviously I did 5 minutes before, but annoyingly the machine stopped on me, and I did realise that the pace was actually 24:07 before. So I've done it where I've done 23:53, just to make up for it. So I've still done the hour. I've actually done an extra 30 seconds, but hey, I'm finally in my last hour. There we go. We are in the last 40 seconds of the challenge. This has had to be one of the most mentally challenging things I've done in a long time. Not, I mean, yes, I am in a bit of physical pain, etc., and I'm tired, but it's the fact of just being on the treadmill for 12 hours and just not having anything to look at apart from a screen or just outside the window. It's so much harder than just, doing this outside and get to see the scenery and get in touch with nature, whereas this has been brutal. We are done. We are in the cool down stage. There we go. Oh. Yeah. So that times 12. I will do the maths at some point. But my battery is literally on 2%. So I've just about managed to be able to scrape through. So apologies if there isn't as much content as you may have liked. I mean, there will be a lot, probably too much, but yeah.
So I've actually done the maths and calculated the statistics of this challenge. Roughly, I climbed the equivalent of about 9,540 feet, burnt around about 4,600 calories. I covered 30 miles, and I did this all in 12 hours 24 minutes. So did 12 hours walking and had around about just over 24 minutes worth of breaks, in terms of making sure I stayed hydrated and eating bananas when I needed to try and help stop cramping. I really hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. There'll be plenty more to come, and I'm hoping to get another one done this week. And yes, there'll be some easier ones, but there will be more challenging ones too. So I'm hoping that'll keep you guys engaged, and we'll try and cover as much mental health topic as possible during these challenges to help you get back on track.